different short positions I could possibly take.
Wow, that is the most
Hello,
serious
hello,
I've ever
hello,
heard
hello,
you,
hello.
Landy. Oh my god, the
I'm
sky
on the
is
other
falling. The
show,
sky
son.
is falling.
This is the
The almost
equivalent
done.
of Bitcoin scratchers from GameStop, okay? When I hear stuff like this, I'm like, man, that makes me bearish.
Wow, glad that
Yeah,
you
yeah. So
report because I'm gonna come back to this, Landy, just so you know. Cool. What's your take on it?
Federal Reserve getting involved in crypto. I mean, it's a good thing, but I don't know how that affects the price. Maybe I could maybe I possibly agree with Landy, but we've never seen this before, man. So like I always say, this is we're entering territories that we never experienced before. So it's difficult for me to say it for sure. But it could be a seldom used event. But like I said, all these things are bullish for the long term. That's why I'm like, okay, cool, long term, perfect. For the short term, it could be a seldom used event, depending on because if the price is already down, no, I mean you're not selling the news if you're already down into the
Right.
yeah. So it all depends on where the prices are heading towards that meeting. But man, like for me, no I do my shows every day. We do this headline show every day, and there's a lot of bullishness coming in the near future or the future. So I'm focused mostly on that, right? A lot of things being built right now towards allowing Web 2, Web 3 to intertwine. But these rails are being built slowly but surely. Adoption is slow. I'm just here for the long run, and yeah, I'm just enjoying the ride, man. It's not gonna be an easy ride, but I'm here for the ride.
Beautiful take, cool. Monica, do you have any input on this?
Guys, what's going on, man?
But
How
thank
you
you.
guys doing, man?
All good, no
Okay,
worries. All right, guys. So we're at the time.
about
I
to
have
end.
to go do some reading with my daughter. We have this mother-daughter reading section every Friday, every day between 7 and 8, where she reads between 30 minutes or an hour to get her reading up, and she's actually waiting for me. So I do have a hard stop here. Monica, gracias, muchas gracias. Thank you so much for riding with me today. I appreciate you, Landy. Cool. Thank you guys so much. Do you guys have any last takes, final takes before I close out the space? No, all good.
Nope, we're good. Thank you, Nat. Thank you for hosting.
All right, you're welcome, guys. It has been a pleasure. We covered a lot. We covered even TA, BTC, meme coins, altcoins, NASDAQ news on the TradFi, upcoming news with the Federal Reserve. It was an amazing show. We even had a little bit of InfoFi drama. Thank you so much, Monica. As always, guys, it has been a pleasure. Next week, I believe we will be back on Dave's channel. He couldn't host today because he was traveling. He's living the high life. He's living the nice life. Must be nice to just get up and travel in the middle of the work week. It's fine, Dave. It's all good. We appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate
I
it.
forgot today's Friday. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now the show is done. I can stop my side. I end the show. Then start my show. I do 2 shows a week. So let's go. GM, man. How you guys doing? Legends in the house, man. What is going on, man? What's popping? What is going on with you guys? How you guys doing? We got Chisholm in the house. What's up? What's going on? And Justice also in the house. Oh, thanks, bro. Like the background. Yeah. I want to keep you bright. I'm wearing white, so I gotta keep you bright. And the flag, like, why am I carrying the American flag, man? I like the flag because it indicates the new revolution in crypto in the US, right? So crypto revolution in America, man, because if you guys don't forget, before Trump won in November, for the past 4 years, the US government was trying to kill crypto. They're trying to destroy, and they were successful until this guy jumped in. So yeah, man, I want to get a Nigerian flag. I saw that. My wife said get a Nigerian flag, but I'm like, I don't have one. I could get one. Maybe I could split it in half. Or maybe I'll switch it. I'll do one day Nigerian flag, one day US flag. But you never know, man. I might order one this weekend from Amazon. I'm actually dead serious, man. GM, all you legends out here, man. What's going on? I appreciate you for being there. Chisholm in the house. We got Justice in the house. We got Bless. What's up? What's going on? We have I see Blue Blood, my bro. What's going on? Yeah, man, get one online. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I thought about that stuff before though, honestly. Maybe I could do that today. I'll order one and I'll just keep switching them. I could do both, split them in half. Yeah, that's a good idea for sure, for sure, for sure. I know my roots, man. If I get my roots, Blue Blood, GM, all you guys, how you guys doing? Just bless. Chisholm, what's going on? Yeah, man. Samini, what's up, bro? What's going on? How you guys doing, man? I would check the market yesterday, man. I would check this. What's the market doing? What the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck is going on with the market? I have no idea. Like I said before, the greatest thing I've done for myself in crypto is start doing shows because now I don't even focus on prices anymore. Silence in the house too, crucifixion in the house. What's up? How you guys doing? Yeah, man, we'll take a look at the price real quick. Give it about 1 minute. We'll start the show in about 1 minute. I'm here every day, guys. Today's Thursday, which is crazy. Time flies, man. This week flew by. Yeah, man, the thing's interesting. How everything's popping off. You know, I've been hearing traders talk about prices going down in the short term. It's possible, right? We've Bitcoin has been above 100K for a long time. We actually hit like all-time high recently. ETH got pretty close. Actually, ETH broke all-time high. The last time, when Solana broke all-time high last time, like I think last year, Solana broke all-time high and went down to like $98, man. And look where it jumped up back up to now. So it's just you just never know. You just never know, right? But for me, I'm still bullish in markets, regardless of what happens to the price. I'm well positioned in a lot of stuff. I'm still pretty active on a lot of protocols, so I don't focus on price like a lot of people do. But yeah, today was a crazy day. We saw the union, the union, the union airdrop come out today. The rewards came out. It wasn't as expected, man. People expected retirement today. No joke. Okage was expecting $800,000 airdrop today. That didn't happen, man. But I mean, you can't predict these things, man. I mean, it happens. You can't predict it. I think what happened was they launched at a very, very low FDV market cap, and what also happened was the union tokens that were held by what's it called? By Binance Alpha. Binance Alpha users were able to sell first, while the people that had the tokens for Union, we couldn't even claim it. I haven't even claimed yet. I mean, I probably can. I haven't claimed yet. I'm like, I mean, it's it's what it is. But yeah, so I think it's interesting to see how things are going right now. But I'm seeing a lot of noise on timeline. People saying Kaito is dead. It's just a bunch of bullshit, man. Like this happens all the time. People start to fall when prices are down or narratives that seem like it's dying. Guys, don't get it twisted. Kaito's not dead. If you have enough yaps or if you wanna be active, but Kaito is not easy to earn yaps. But if you have yaps, just continue. There's many things. I tweeted this. Like we just saw somebody from our community, right, claim $100,000, man, from Kaito. Yeah, man. So this is real, right? Today, Kaito gave airdrops to camp tokens, and they gave people even Union extra allocation. So I don't know why people are talking about Kaito is dead. Like don't neglect them. If you have yaps already, just keep doing what you're doing. And I earning yaps might seem hard. Man, it is hard. I'm not gonna lie, man, because you need verified accounts to interact with your post to earn yaps. So it's very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. But that's why people move to Wall Chain, right? That's the reason. All right, guys, let's start this show. Let's start this show, man. Let's start this show, man. Okay, I think everybody here. Let's go. So let me open up CoinMarketCap. We'll check the prices real quick. Then we'll check some headlines, see what's going on in this crazy market of ours. But yeah, I'm like I said, guys, I'm different, right? Because I'm bullish long term. So it's difficult for for me to relate to people that are checking prices every day. I don't check prices every day. This is the first time I check prices, and because I'm doing the show, I don't check prices every day. I don't look at this shit anymore because I'm learning to embrace the long-term view. Yep. And especially because the news we do every day, the show we do every day, we talk about the news and we talk about all these bullish things happening. But the price is the funny thing is price is not even high yet, man. You guys haven't seen nothing yet. This is, to me, this is nothing. That's why I'm looking forward to long term. And in the meantime, I just keep clicking and just stay busy. That's the best thing to do, man. All right, let me share my screen real quick so we can take a look at the take a look at this coin market cap stuff real quick. All right. So the markets, let's look at some numbers here. They didn't move that thing now. Okay. All right, so we got no. Look at the wrong thing. Where's the Bitcoin prices? I think CoinMarketCap did an upgrade or something because this shit looks different, man. I think they did. That's why it looks different. All right, so let's look at this price real quick, man. So we have where is it? Let me look at top, not trending. Top. Just bear with me, guys. This thing is just acting up. There we go. Yeah, so right now we got Bitcoin at 111,392, down 0.4%, basically sideways. Ethereum is 4,334, down 2.9%. XRP is down 0.93%. Sideways. BNB still above 800, 844, 848. This thing, I'm not saying it can't go lower, but these prices are still pretty good. And even if they go down, it's still pretty good. BNB is 848 right now, down 0.76%. We got Solana at $204, down 2.6%. Dogecoin down 3%. Tron down 1. Cardano down 2 at 0.8. Chainlink is $22, down 5. Let me look at Polkadot. I hold a lot of that. Polkadot has done nothing, just sideways, down 2% at 3.79. Let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index, where we are with that right now. But like I said before, guys, like these numbers are where in is the possibility we could trend down, but maybe not so much, maybe not too low. Right now, the Fear and Greed Index is at 44. The overall market right now is neutral. Neutral, but we trended from because we were at greed like a week and a half ago. Now we're at neutral, which means we could go either way, man, up or down, or we could just stay here. If we stay here, I'm assuming we get a sideways range. Prices will just range for a long time, and that doesn't necessarily mean a good thing. That just means whales are accumulating. They don't want to dump it. They don't want to pump it. Because remember, markets move with news, with sentiment, and we'll see what happens there. But right now, the total market cap right now of crypto is neutral at 44. So, like I said before, whenever we get if we ever see the Fear and Greed Index at greed or extreme greed. Extreme greed would be like anything above 80 or 90. If you see 90, 80, then you're selling, right? If we see extreme fear and we see numbers or more numbers of 10, 9, and 12 or 13, you should be buying. If you don't have money, just sit on your hand. If you have money, you should buying a lot of whatever you want to buy. If you ever see us going through extreme fear again, okay? But it's been a long time since we've hit extreme fear. So right now, market's neutral, which just means we're ranging, guys. And it feels to me we could range for a little bit, right? And we'll see what the next move is. Yeah. All right. So what else can we take a look at here? RSI. So as of right now, this is another indicator I love. This website I'm on is coinmarketcap.com. This it just kind of tells you where the market is right now. We just talked about the Fear and Greed Index as neutral. Now we're looking at the crypto markets RSI. I love this indicator. Love it. Similar to the Fear and Greed Index, the crypto market cap RSI. RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. It just kind of it tells you if the market is oversold or overbought. If we are oversold, that means we had a massive pump in a short period of time, right? That's oversold. It could be long period of time too, right? But in different time frames, we could be oversold in different time frames. If we are oversold, that means the market is pumped like crazy, right? Then you want to sell. I'm do the opposite. If we're oversold, that means people sold too much. If sold too much, the market is dumped. You're dumped like crazy. That's when we see the extreme fear on Fear and Greed Index. You could use both indicators to help educate you on your action. What you're going to do. So if you see, for example, if an airdrop comes out for you and they reward you $2,000, and you go to Fear and Greed Index and you see that, oh, we are extreme fear, you should be selling, because you don't want to be holding an airdrop, right, that you just received. It's going to go down. But either way, it's hard to say, right? But I love oversold, overbought indicators for RSI because it tells you when people are bought too much crypto, it's overbought. When it's overbought, you want to short if you're a trader, or you want to sell if you just doing, if you're a holder. So when I see an oversold, you sell. If you see, I keep mistaking them. If you see overbought is too high. People who bought too much, you should be selling. Oversold is when you get to extreme fear. That's when people sold too much crypto, is down. Right now, the indicator is 45.66, right in the middle. We're not oversold, we're not overbought. So we're right in the middle. And this is why I keep saying we could see a sideways action for a while. And as a matter of fact, if you look at this overbought versus oversold, if you compare them, so there is a percentage of cryptos that are overbought versus oversold. So they did like a ratio. So as of right now, there are more tokens that are overbought there are more tokens that are oversold than overbought, which means we could see a short-term rise, because when things are too oversold, you expect them to go up eventually, right? So I think there might be a short-term rise based on this, but I like this right now. To be honest with you guys, we're going sideways, guys. Going sideways. This is a neutral market, and we have no fucking idea what we're doing right now, man. Things are just so strange, man. Silence says, same thing happened today with Gata. A new project is coming to Kaito. Yeah, I saw that. Bidex. Yeah, Kaito is the king, man. I don't know why people. It's interesting because I think what happened is Kaito shut down the hype, and a lot of people that haven't earned money yet, they're flooding. It doesn't make sense because people are making money still. I mean, so I don't understand like why they're saying Kaito. I mean, that makes no sense. Kaito is the biggest InfoFi protocol in crypto. Why would you people saying it's dead? And I think they're saying it probably for engagement farming, possibly. That's what I think. But yeah, man, guys, let's start this show. Let's check us on some news. Let's see what's going on with this crazy market of ours. So I'm gonna open up Crypto Panic. That is the website I use. I love that site. It basically aggregates all the news and brings everything together in one place. So it's called Crypto Panic. So I like this platform, man, because this is the reason why I don't look at I don't look at prices anymore, because I'm looking at the macro news instead. Because this will give you an indicator of what happens in the long term. Like, yeah, like for example, look at this. This is 6 minutes ago. SEC delays decision on 21 shares SUI ETF proposal. Guys, there's last I checked, there's like 98 ETF pending approval. 98. That is absolutely insane. So basically, these companies they send their filing into the SEC for approval. The SEC reviews it and delays it. So they've delayed all of them. Of course, eventually they're going to approve these things eventually. But yeah, just delay after delay after delay, right? But like I said before, eventually we're going to get these things to do very, very well, man. So approvals, there's going to be an ETF altcoin gold rush. That's how it's going to happen next year, 2026 to 2027. That's when I see a lot, like many crypto ETFs being traded. Yep. All right. What else? What's happening here? The business cycle will top here, and crypto with it. So a lot of people are calling the top. Like I said before, I'm not a big fan of tops, bottoms. I have no fucking idea what the market would do. All I can tell you is this: I would rather have one leg in, one leg out. So I have cash on the side. I also have a lot of crypto at the same time. And plus, I'm active in crypto. So I'm like you're building a community, you're hosting spaces, you're doing shows, you're active with people around you in crypto. That's how you continue to just be engaged, man, with people around you. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So I don't really care what the market does. I mean, it's what it is, man. This one I'm kind of mad. I'm mad about this one. I don't. My brain, I'm mad about this one. I won't lie. So, World Libertyfy, that's the Trump's DeFi project. I knew it was overvalued. I was supposed to short it, and I forgot to short it. And if I shorted it, I would have made it not a lot. Okay, money, right? It's down 25% in just 24 hours. I was gonna go. I think the reason why I didn't go, I didn't do it was because these tokens weren't on. It wasn't large leverage. That's why. Because I think I could only trade World Libertyfy on Infinix or Hyperliquid, and it was like 5x leverage. If this thing was on Avantis, I would have gone all in. But unfortunately, it didn't. So World Libertyfy fall continues. Whales dump 139 million tokens as bears lurk. Of course, they in profits, man. People make good money on that. I think this thing did like a 10x, I think, or 22x. I think if you got in on a pre-sale, you did very, very well. What else? Cardano acquires breakouts to enable. Okay, that's cool. Kraken is a centralized exchange in the US. They acquired a company called Breakout to enable leverage Bitcoin trading with funded accounts. They're just basically scaling the platform. What else? All the headlines you have here. What else? What else? I'm looking through the headlines. So remember I said that a lot of companies are launching their own treasuries now, right? Where you launch your treasury, and that treasury is in charge of buying your assets. Like, for example, now there's a lot of treasuries for Ether, Bitcoin, and it just keeps stacking Ether, stacking Bitcoin. So there's a company stacking Dogecoin. This is pretty cool. We spoke about this a couple of days ago. Here is why Dogecoin's treasury could be the catalyst for a $1 Dogecoin. Possible. What else? I get there's a meme coin that came out. I'd even heard of it. I'm not in trenches, but this is pretty crazy. Token 6,900. That's a meme coin. Climbs 65% as bulls I 0.022 for imminent 200% gains. Anytime I see this, you can't touch a project or a meme coin that's being shipped to you on the website. Like, nah, it's way too late. If you buy it and nobody knows about it, you're early. If you buy it and it's all over Twitter, you're gonna get wrecked. I mean, look at Yeezy, the Yeezy meme coin, Kanye West meme coin. I mean, it's down like massively right now, right? Because guess what? They were shilling it to people, man, which is messed up, right? And they just dump on people, man. Wyoming to launch on Hedera. I saw this earlier today on my other show. Wyoming is a state in the U.S. and they launched a stable coin on Hedera Hashgraph. That was pretty cool, but still not available to purchase. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's nice. Like I said, there's gonna be many more states driving this innovation, driving this adoption, where you have multiple states buying crypto on their balance sheets and building blockchains and building stable coins, right? Yeah. Okay. What else? Digital asset provider Fireblocks launches global stablecoin payment system for institutional investors. Yeah, stablecoins is going to be the breakaway for crypto in around the world, especially in countries that have the right infrastructure. Even if you don't, though, I think eventually it will come to a place near you very soon. Absolutely. All right. Thursday links, breakouts, link coins. What else? What kind of headlines do I have here? Okay. Solana price prediction hits up. Who knows, man? I mean, we've been bound. Solana's broken over $200 many times, and that's another reason why people think Solana might go lower, because it's struggling to hold over 200 right now. It's like things like 207 or 208, but like I said, all these numbers are still high. Even if it dumps, even if Bitcoin, even if it dumps, it goes to 3,400. That's too high. That's still very high, man. Yeah. Solana goes to 150, 142. That's still pretty high. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I don't know why people freak out anytime prices come down, man. It's so fascinating. So fascinating, man. What else? The reason why I'm scrolling through the headlines, because we do have they do add some non-crypto related topics on here. So that's why I have to scroll through this. Let me see. I didn't miss any much chat, right? Nope. No, I didn't. All right, cool. All right. One second. Yo, it's killing me, man. All right, let's go. DeFi TVL climbs 41% to a 3-year high as Solana dApps lead in revenue. That's pretty crazy. The reason why this happens is very simple. Is because of whenever prices go high, the DeFi projects normally do very well. This happens all the time. And the last time it's been this high was like 4 years ago, man. 4 years ago. So ETH doing very well in price. Solana, all these projects going up this much. What it does is it increases activity on those blockchains, man. So a 41% increase in 3 years is very good. Very good. Excuse me. Oh boy. Bitcoin drops to $108,000. Is it possible as investors fly to safety assets? Like I said before, man, the people that buy this thing for the long term, they don't give a damn about prices going down. They don't care. They could care less. They could care less right now, man. All right. Okay. Arbitrum kicks off $40 million incentive program with focus on leverage looping. Interesting. This is news to me. I didn't even know about this. So basically, let me see. Does that mean if you use their yeah, it doesn't really say. I'm assuming that I'm assuming that if you use the Arbitrum, like some certain DeFi projects, if you use them, you're going to get rewarded. I mean, some projects on Arbitrum. I'm assuming it's leverage looping. I don't know what that means. I'm sure I could probably find this. But if you use the platform Arbitrum and use the protocols that built on them, you could earn a share of the $40 million, man, in incentive programs. It's awesome. All right. What else? Let's see here. Bitcoin's future, replacing the Fed with Federal Reserve. Ethereum ETFs bleed. Ooh, I made $301 million worth of Bitcoin inflows. We didn't talk about the ETFs earlier. So let me check that real quick for you guys, real quick. This kind of gives you an indicator. We had a massive influx of money into the ETH ETFs, and I feel like maybe it's time for these things to cool down. So let's check. So as of September 3rd, that was yesterday. Okay, as of September 3rd, $27 million worth of Bitcoin was sold. $32 million worth of Ethereum was sold. Ethereum. This was yesterday. Yes, the 3rd. But this doesn't necessarily mean things are bad, right? Just small outflows, probably taking some profits, or some people probably, or remember these ETFs, right? ETFs. So maybe some big money whales think the market might go down. They want to just take profit now. That could be what it is, but yeah. Yeah, but there was massive inflow of money to ETH, man. Absolutely crazy. All right. What else? What else we're looking at here? This might be interesting. The job numbers came out today, and more people in the U. Remember, I keep speaking about the U.S. because this country has the world reserve currency. So wherever the U.S. goes, everybody else goes. Every other country goes. So yeah, the Fed decision. So the numbers came out today, and we saw that in the US, the unemployment numbers, the jobless claims were up. So the way it works here is the people that can't find jobs have to apply for I call it, for like a welfare. They apply for the government to give them money, and the government to give them money. I think lasts for 6 months. I think it's not a year. I think it's 3 to 6 months. I'm not sure exactly how long. So if you're looking for jobs for long, you can't find anything, or if you just got laid off, looking for a job, you can't find any jobs, then you're applying for unemployment, and government will send you money every once a month or twice a month, and that lasts like 3 to 6 months. So those claims, the numbers are up. So whenever those numbers are up, that means more people are looking for jobs. There's less jobs available, and that would force the feds to cut rates. When they cut rates, it allows more people to borrow money. It gives more people more buying power, which eventually will lead them into buying assets. That's how this stuff goes. I'm not saying that market can go down. I'm just saying this is how the cycle goes. I think what happens is that they will cut rates. The market will pump for a short time. It will crash like crazy, and after that crash, it goes to Valhalla. That happens all the time. So we'll see what happens here if it's the same case. We have Stripe. Paradigm unveils Tempo as a blockchain race for high-speed stablecoin payments. Man, I'm telling you, I don't. This protocol is called Stripe. Paradigm unveil Tempo. I think is that what it's called? Is it? I'm coming. Paradigm and stablecoins. Paradigm is one of the largest investors in crypto, and these guys do not fuck around, man. If they launch a project, that project does they normally do an airdrop or they launch a token. Paradigm, one of the biggest. It's called Tempo. So this was Tempo is the first blockchain incubated by Stripe and Paradigm. So I'm gonna bookmark this and I'm gonna see how I could jump into this thing. I'm gonna follow them. It is, I think it's brand new. It is brand new. So it's TEMPO. That's the name. I'm gonna retweet something for you guys there. So in case you're wondering what this shit is, you guys could jump in somehow and just get position. It's called Tempo. It is so new. It's so new. I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. I'm not even sure if they're live yet. I don't know, but I'm going to retweet this and I'm going to do more research on this. But Tempo, it's a platform. It's on my Twitter page, by the way. I retweeted it on my page, so you guys want to save it and go see how you can interact with this. Check how much money to raise. Check if there's any task, anywhere to do something. Then get position for this. Let's see. The DOJ indicts Shadow Kevin Spacey film. Co-writer charged with $340 million, man. Damn, fraud. Crazy. Analyst declares Bitcoin could go below 100K. I said this already, right? I said this in September. In a weird way, I actually want this to happen. Because anytime the market goes down, it resets everything. Yeah, and people leave. I don't want them to go, right? The smart people stay. But people normally leave once you get that, because that signals like at the end of the price run, and people just leave. But I like when markets dump because it resets the market. It resets everything. That's what I like when the market goes down. MicroStrategy is profitable enough to join the S&P 500. So the largest Bitcoin public company that holds Bitcoin, right? They're trying to join the S&P 500, and that's fucking huge, man. That's massive for them. I see IF Chucks. What's up? What's going on, man? You been yawning? No. So I go to gym in the morning, very early. I go to gym in the morning like 4 a.m. man. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm up. I go to the gym for like 2 hours, and that is why I get tired. I'm good. I feel great. But this room, it's cozy. But I'm good. I yawn every time, man. It's just I think, and plus I just ate some food too. So I ate some food, got up early in the morning, and when I do the show, I'm like the yawn comes. I'm gravy. I'm not tired, man. I feel great, man. I could not be tired. The market is going crazy, man. Eventually. So Bitcoin go below 100K. Can it? Yes, it definitely can. And actually, I wanted to, because what it does is, like I said, it resets the market. It resets it, and we start all over again. Because remember, the markets cannot pump the way we want to unless we get a dump. If that, you got to think about that. Bitcoin went from all-time high of 67 to 100 grand, down to 75, down to 120, now at 111 or 108 or whatever it is. ETH was at $100, went to like 4 grand. No, yeah, went to 4 grand, then crashed to like $800, went to 4 grand again, went down to 1,400, now above 4 grand again. Look at that volatile madness. So, but when a legit project comes down, and whales like it. They accumulate a bunch because whales are the ones that basically keep the market steady. They keep the assets steady. Whales and the community too. Okay, oh, got a missed call. One second. Let me my brother, the one that the the one that retired. One of them. All he does is travel. Let me call him. I'm calling him live right now. Let me see if he answer. I'm not gonna answer. I'm trying to see if he answers this thing. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? I'm live, bro. I'm live. What's up, bro? You good?
I'm good. I logged in. I need to check my bank statement and see the address and the name is on it.
Sure. Wait, I'll be done with the show, man, in like 20 minutes. And I'll play. It's all about that crypto, bro. Hey, can you tell we have like over 100 people listening live? Can you tell them how much money you made in XRP? How much money you make in XRP, bro?
So I made almost I would say about almost 8,000% profits.
So 8,000x, right? Or 8,000
8,000x.
Yeah, right. He made 8,000x. So basically, if you put $100, 8,000x is $80,000, man.
Yeah, and 8,000
So 8,000x. I know how much money he made. I'm not going to tell you, but it wasn't small. I didn't tell you that right now. Bro, I'll call you, bro. Give me like I'm done in 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right, sure. Yeah, that's my brother, man. He's he got into XRP early, 8,000x. He made a couple of $1 million, man. A couple of million. And he said, bro, I'm done. And he moved. He lives in the UK, but he's in the US right now. He's in DC, so visiting. Yeah, so I'll give him a call later. Yeah, man. So let's be going here, man. Wait, where did we stop? Back America, Bitcoin. Let's see. Bitcoin, forget Bitcoin ETFs. Asia US liquidity will decide Bitcoin's fate. Yeah, guys. There's a lot of money, man, coming. Like Asia is gonna come play. The US is playing. It's very simple. The moment the moment other countries see the US do this, they're going to copy. That's what they do. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. 8,000x, bro. And I'll tell you, let me see something. He made a lot of money. I know he made 7 figures, man. Yeah. 7 figures. 8,000x. Yeah, man. So I've told this story a couple of times before, man, in the past. I mean, yeah, my brother, my actual blood brother. There are 4 of us. I'm number 2. He's number 3. He made 8,000x on one project, and he puts thousands of dollars into that shit. But it took him 7 years though. So you don't forget that. My brother made 8,000x on XRP, but it took him 7 years to retire from crypto. 7 fucking years, man. So don't think crypto is easy. It's not easy. And as a matter of fact, it's even harder now. 100%. Much harder now to do what he did. For sure. It's possible, but much harder. All right. What else is popping off here, man? Critics slam Coinbase as 40% of its code is now AI generated. Why do you get mad at Coinbase, man? Coinbase is making their money, man. Like, that's funny. See, you can text me, right? No, okay. Regulatory certainty for crypto front and center on SEC agenda. This is what's gonna send crypto to Valhalla right there. Whenever there's that clarity, because remember, a lot of institutional investors, they don't like to put their money into risky stuff or stuff that's not regulated. But when there's clarity from the SEC or CFTC, they jump in. They jump in all in. Yep. So that's the beginning, guys. That's the beginning. Yeah, I saw this earlier, man. This is pretty crazy. World Liberty Financial blacklist Justin Sun's address holding $598 million million World Liberty Financial tokens. I'm not sure why. I know Justin Sun and the Trump family, I know they're into business together when it comes to the Trump's projects. There must be maybe there was a fallout. I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe I don't know. I'm just speculating, man. I mean, we're not gonna know until some more info comes out. What else? Wow, Saquon Barkley's winning investment includes Bitcoin, Play Markets, Azure, and Neuralink. Wow, that's crazy, man. This dude is gonna make a whole. This guy might retire. So this athlete, he plays American football, man. Saquon Barkley. Winning investments include Bitcoin, Poly Markets, Ardrero, Neuralink. Wow. He's gonna make so much fucking money, man. Jesus Christ. Which come after making moves. Damn, that's crazy. All right. Porsche will roll out. That's interesting. Porsche will roll out wireless EV charging 2026. I like Porsches, man. I mean, they're a race car, but Porsche are expensive. Jesus, especially with this EV thing. EVs are expensive anyway, and it to me doesn't make sense though, because I think electric vehicles don't make sense to me, not right now, unless you don't drive far. If you drive in within close to where you live, not far, then you're fine. But if you're driving far away, yeah, that doesn't make sense, man. All right, what else? Bitcoin whale moves $52 million. Look at this. Remember what I said before about how the most money in crypto is made if you are a long-term holder. I just told you my brother, 7 years he held XRP for, and he made 7 figures, man. Millions. He made millions of dollars, man. Look at this shit. You hold Bitcoin for 13 years. And he just sold for $52 million. Can you hold crypto for 13 years? Who knows, man? I believe the long-term holders always outperform the short-term traders as long as you're holding the right assets. Yep. I believe it 100%. All right, what else? Pump that fund rallies amid surging pump that fund fees driven by new creator model. Okay, cool. You see, as you guys see, there's not too much news there, right? I think the news is not that many because the price is not going up too high. This happens all the time. Businesses embrace Bitcoin amid 2025 bull market surge. Cool. The SEC agenda proposes crypto safe harbor. That's beautiful. That just means they're not going to sue you anymore, and they're going to give you a blank slate. You're not going to pay no fines. You're going to start all over, and you can operate in the US with no penalties. This is what we want, man. That's fucking beautiful, man. Love it. What else? Kazakhstan is testing crypto cards with MasterCard. I told you this already. There's going to be a lot of countries, a lot of companies finding a way to integrate blockchain tech, crypto into their company because it's efficient, very efficient. Yep. What else? All right. The news repeating. What time is it? We have like 10 minutes. Yes, I don't see much going on. What else? Let me refresh this page. Let's see. Stablecoin adoption explodes. I told you guys already. Stablecoin is that's where the party is, and I think any assets that's tied to a stablecoin is going to go crazy when that time comes. So let me just check and see if I have any recent news. SEC delays SUI the SUI ETF. We spoke about that already. Near Foundation unveils Grand 2026 flagship in San Francisco. Okay, that's the AI stuff, right? Yeah. Russian military wants to lower citizen barrier to crypto market entry, so they want to let more people buy crypto from Russia. Cool. So let me stop streaming this thing. So like I said before, as of right now, as of right now, what's it called, man? As of right now, the markets are weak prices wise, but it's difficult to really say where this things will go. And the reason why it's hard is because we're neutral, man. We are neutral, so it's it's not easy. That's why it's difficult to do. Right, let's see. Let me check the prices real quick, man. Let's see. Yeah, we're just bouncing side, right? When the Bitcoin right now is at 110,000. Bitcoin dominance, that's like, to me, that's the number one indicator. We didn't talk about this earlier. Maybe we'll just talk about this and we'll end here. But the number one indicator. You guys like the background? Cool. Thanks, guys. I went into making more. Come on, I went white, man. I went white. I went so bright. So, so right now, where is that? Bitcoin dominance is at not 50%. Where I just saw that. Where did it go? Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is at 57%. And we can't have all season until Bitcoin dominance goes below 50%. So ETH dominance was high of 14.4, and recently it's gone down to 13.69. So more people are selling more ETH back into Bitcoin. So they're expecting Bitcoin to hold up stronger than ETH. That's why I could expect a short-term downtrend on ETH, or actually on everything as a whole. But I think, in my opinion, these things, they kind of go up and down like that. ETFs kind of tell us direction of the markets. As of right now, the whales are selling ETH, they're selling Bitcoin, but not much. They're not selling the ETFs that much. Very, very small amount of sell pressure. Very small, not much. Like I told you guys already, today they only sold 60% total, and also yesterday. So they sold $32 million worth of Ethereum ETFs and only sold 27 million of Bitcoin ETFs. That's very, very small. So Bitcoin dominance is 57%. Excuse me. I'm so hyper, I can't even talk, man. It's 57%. And that also indicates there's no all season, not even close. I told you guys already, we need that number to go lower. But right now, ETH dominance is dropping, Bitcoin dominance is rising, which just means people are selling ETH and other assets back into Bitcoin. And but eventually, someday, I don't know when it is, we're going to get an altcoin season again, and you guys are going to make a lot of fucking money. It's going to be beautiful, and you guys can send me some money. You guys can send me some money, man. So, but everything's all good, man. I think the markets are strong, man. I think right now I could tell you what I'm doing personally, and we have about 6 minutes left for the show to end. What I'm doing personally is I have liquidity in a couple of projects. Like, for example, Network Noya. You guys saw I changed my NFT on Twitter. Network Noya is one protocol I'm on heavy on, actively yapping heavily. My rank on there is like I'm ranked number 5 or 6 on the leaderboard. I locked my liquidity for 1 year. 1 year locked it for 1 year. Not a lot of money. Wasn't much. If I locked a lot, I'll probably be number 1. But I don't want to take too much risk. I locked a okay amount of money for 1 year. And because of what I did, my rankings skyrocketed on the leaderboard. And I'm actively yapping, right? So I'm active on that. Also, what else am I doing? I'm also on Warden Protocol. That's another one that I'm active on. Another pre-TGE Kaito project. Same with Network Noya. Active on that one. They're on season 3 right now. So I'm active using the platform, talking about them, staying busy, staying active. My money was on Avantis. I locked my money for like 6 months. It locked. I can't do anything. But if the rewards come out, I don't even care. Good or bad is what it is. Free money is free money, right? Then I'm also on War Chain projects, Genome Protocol, Limitless, and Avantis is one, and Covalent. So I'm not as active on those ones, but then a couple other old projects. I'm on Linear is going to come out. My rewards on Linear. I'm not happy about that one, man. And maybe you guys can learn from my mistake. When I was doing Linear, it's been 3 years, guys. 3 years of on Linear. I did my rewards weren't as big. But the reason why was I stopped using the platform. I just stopped. I stopped for like a year, man. I just stopped. So I didn't get too much. But if I continued, I would receive a lot of tokens. Recently, I got Cam Network. I got Union on 2 sides from Yapping and as a tester. And I got Union from Kaito also. So just like I said, I'm making money now as much as I used to, but I'm not necessarily big ups to you, man. So I don't know, like I said, how much money you guys will make or will make from Avantis, I don't know, right? I don't know. But I will say that just whatever it is, take that win and do something with it, right? Guys, when Union messed up today, right? We have I'm gonna end this show at 3 minutes. Union came out with it, whatever. I will claim Jim. I will claim my tokens. I will claim on Kaito. I will claim on Union because these things aren't. I mean, the market hasn't. It came out low, man. It came out very, very low, so I can't sell now. The market cap is very, very low. Worst case scenario, it goes to 0. And it wasn't a huge reward anyway, but it has a better upside. It has a much better upside. Union does. So I want to claim it. Once the show is done, I'll claim everything today, probably today or tomorrow. Then I'll figure out what I'm going to do. Am I going to keep it? I'm going to sell it. I don't know. We'll see. But there's a lot of new protocols on Kaito. You guys can jump on very early, or on War Chain also. You guys get on. Testnets are not dead yet. There's still people keep talking about testnets dead. It's not dead. It's just a matter of you getting the right one, right? Because you don't know which ones to do well. We have no fucking clue, guys. We have no idea. The only way to know is to do them all, man. I mean, I don't do all. I try my best. I try to focus on ones that I feel like they might do better, but who knows, right? Who knows? But that's why you just do what you can. Do what you can. And tomorrow I'm doing a giveaway for the Network Noya NFT. It does give you a boost if you hold it. I'm gonna select the winner. I have a list of people I'm looking at right now. And I'm gonna go through them. But you're more likely to win the NFT if you already, because you don't want to be if you were already using Network Noya, then you're more likely to win the giveaway. Because I don't want you guys to get an NFT and you're starting from scratch. It's difficult. You're not gonna do very, very well. I want people already on Network Noya. And I'm going to go through the comments and I'll select the winner. 2 people going to win. So 1 NFT each. So you get an NFT. It gives you a boost. You take the PFP. you link your wallet to whatever to it, and you start to earn like I think it gave me like 18% rewards, yeah, or whatever it is, on the yapping. So you actually, it helps you get up higher on ranking on Kaito. So tomorrow do that giveaway. That'll be nice. We have about a minute, so let me go get some food. Tomorrow I'll see you guys later. You guys are awesome. And let me see, tomorrow's Friday, right? Yes, tomorrow's Friday. Man, time flies, man. September 5th. That's crazy. So tomorrow's Friday. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. And tomorrow's show is at 3 p.m. CST. 3 p.m. CST is where we do the show tomorrow. So hopefully you guys come back for that. But I appreciate you guys always for coming over, show me love and all that shit. It's really, really cool, man. I always say I've been hosting this show for 1 year. Like in November, it'll be 2 years, I think. That's insane, man. That is crazy. The fact that you gotta be consistent. That's how you make it in this game. You gotta be consistent. When people say that crypto is dead, don't listen. Let's keep going. If people say crypto is whatever it is, you're still here. You're clicking. I just told you, my brother, my blood brother, my younger brother, by the four of us, my younger one, 8,000x on XRP. 8,000x. So if you put in 1K into that is 8,000x. That's 6 zeros. That's 8 million, man. Right? Yeah. That's $8 million. Am I right? Let me do a calculation. And I know he put more into XRP, but like I said before, it's not easy because it took him 7 years, man. 7 fucking years for my brother to make that much money. And you're wondering why didn't I buy it, guys? I didn't listen to them. They told me, they begged me to buy crypto. I didn't listen because I was comfortable, and that's why I'm like, yo, I'm not fucking around with that shit. I'm in crypto, money, no money, I'm in regardless. It doesn't matter. So 8,000 times 1,000. Yeah, $8 million. 8 million. If you put in $1,000 into XRP when my brother bought 7 years ago or 8 years ago now, you're going to make $8 million. And I know my brother put over 1K in this. because I know how much it made. I mean, I've said it a couple of times, but yeah, it made over 8 million for sure, 100%. So guys, just remember, keep clicking. This space is crazy. It takes a long time. You're not going to be rich tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. It takes a grind, man. Some people are lucky. Yes. Some people are lucky. They could make their millions in a couple of months. A lot of people, it takes them a long time. Some people could take them 1 year, 5 years, 6 years, 4 years, 6 months it could take. Who the hell knows? But all my advice to you guys is we just keep clicking. Like we don't know where this shit goes, right? And that's why we just keep going. All right, let me take my screenshot. And guys, thank you for coming to the show as usual. And I hope you guys learned something. But like I said before, I like this show because we are talking about stuff that actually makes sense. Where we're talking about things that actually will help you make informed decisions. So when the market is bullish, when it's bearish, is it neutral? Where's direction and where's it going? So that's what I like this show, and it educates you on what crypto does as a whole. AI, you know, what the politicians are doing, or the regulators, what they're doing. All these things you need to know because make you make informed decisions. Like I said, right now, I can't sell crypto right now because guess what? We are not oversold. We're not overbought. I can't sell crypto right now because I mean, that we're not in extreme fear or extreme greed. is neutral, so I can't do anything. I'm just sitting on the sideline. I would sell airdrops like I get, in the short term if I feel like it's overvalued. If it's right now, I think Union is undervalued. I don't think it's overvalued. So why would I sell my airdrop for Union? I can't. It doesn't make any sense. If it's overvalued now, if I saw it at a couple of 200-300 million market cap, and I'll sell it. Right now, market cap of Union is low. I could sell it. I'll wait before I sell it. Yeah. So guys, let me take my screenshot. Thank you for coming to the show, guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow 3 p.m. CST. 3 p.m. CST. Take my screenshot. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming to the show, guys. You guys are great, man. Much love to Legends, and good luck tomorrow to see who wins that NMT that I'm giving away tomorrow. So I'll see you guys again, guys. Enjoy. Get some rest. I think you guys are tired. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, 3 p.m. CST.